Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Tina and Teddy show. This is Mateo. Mateo, do you want to say hi? Mateo? No? Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to take you into a little bit of my day in the life. Today is Saturday, and it is about to be 9 a.m. Um, what else do we have? We are on a walk. We have Mateo's wonderful stroller here. Um, so yeah, I don't really know where to put you guys, but I guess we'll just kind of improv it over here. Anyway, so today we have a day off, and it's actually really nice because we normally don't have any days off in the summertime because we are hosting our yoga in Central Park. So, what Mateo and I like to do on Saturday is we like to go for a very long walk. We're at this really cool, delicious, for those of you not, if you know, you know, this is Kosar's in Manhattan, and Mateo has his water, right? And we just go and enjoy the day whenever we can, as much as we can. And it's just one of those days, what I like to call a no demand day. I identify with someone that has ADHD, and no demand days mean that we don't have anything on our schedule that we have to do. That like we have like no choice but to do, you know? So today is a day where we don't have plans with friends, we don't have plans with having to take care of any yoga lessons. We don't have to do anything. And that is an amazing thing for our brain to reset so we can just kind of like live life and chill and relax. Anyway, I have this large coffee here and I bring my own creamer because there is no better creamer than the one from Trader Joe's. It is a vegan vanilla almond coconut flavor. And I just I'll take that with me. And this, first of all, if you know, you know, this is one of the best. It keeps things cool and hot. It's called Zoji Rushi. This product saved my life in the winter when I would bring my things to the yoga studio. This can keep your things cool or warm for hours on end. So let's enjoy some coffee. We're sitting inside a block, so there's less foot traffic. And we might do this thing tonight to go live. I have a Twitch now. It's called Tina X Joy. So we might go dancing tonight on Twitch. Um, if we feel like it. Like I said, it's a no demand day. Mateo is out here enjoying. Say hello. You want to say hi? Hi. Aw. So yeah, there is nothing better than to be able to just enjoy. You know, just nothing like it. Because in Manhattan, it's not like you have like in California or even in what's it called? Florida, you have nice beaches. I mean, in the city, you have to go a little bit further out, and I don't drive, so I don't go out unless I am invited to a really nice place out the city. But they make these bakes. It's called a bialy. It's to die for. It's a garlic bialy that I get with mushrooms, egg whites. Really good. Put some hot sauce on it. And yeah. So How was your day? I hope you guys are having a great day. Mm, my day is off to a really relaxing start. And yeah, usually, usually like in the when it gets nice out, right away, what I'll tend to do is I'll go to have like start the summer with margaritas. But now that summer has been in full swing, I have eased up. Well, actually, not really eased up. I only had one margarita session this year. Mm, I used to really like love my margaritas, but that's only when I was hanging out with people during the week that I didn't really want to see. So what I would do is to compensate. It's like when you have a job that you don't really like, you have to kind of have a drink, you know. So that's kind of what I was doing in a sense. But yeah, you know, it's okay. But here we are. We're out here. We have our garlic bialy. You know what? I feel like a lot of cultures, like the Indian, what is it called? The India, it's the garlic naan. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. I just started listening to a song. It's called I Attract, where I don't chase, I attract by Drip something. I put on my Instagram. I wish I could play it for you guys right now. Mm, mm, is it able to follow? Mm, mm, mm. So, mm, life is all about balance. Can't overdo anything. But then you'll burn out. You have to respect your mind and your body and those around you. People that don't respect those around them, they try to overdo it, and it's never good. It is so good. I can't recommend co-stars enough. And then I'm gonna take Mateo to Central Park. He loves the park. Yeah, we got lucky today. It's a really nice day. Beautiful. Let me show you my view. I am obsessed with this Viali from CoStars. For those of you who are just joining, from CoStars, it's in Manhattan. It's a phenomenal, so good. I'll get this Viali, like drenched in hot sauce. And here it has cheddar, garlic Viali, and mushrooms, egg whites, and I am just in heaven. You know, it is heavenly. There's nothing like it. It's so good, and it's the best thing to do in your day off. You know, just enjoy life. Enjoy when and where you can. The little pockets of time that you get to enjoy, that is everything. Because how often we have time just for ourselves. We're usually doing 100 things for everyone else. That's why, oh my god, yeah, pop soda or Coke. Oh my gosh, all of it is good. I can't decide. I mean, I don't drink soda of any kind, but I do love Pepsi when I drink it. So I used to love soda. What about you? What, I don't know. But the comment went away. Oh well. Anyways, I wonder why. Um, what about you? So I used to love Coke, and it's so like, I mean, whenever you start drinking like Coke, you just have to get it every day. And then I realized in order to get off of this, I had to replace it with something better. So for years, I drank seltzer water, like flavored seltzer waters, and eventually I just got on regular water. But oh my gosh, it's that difficult. It was so hard. So now I just drink coffee, tea, water. I used to joke that I drink coffee, tea, water, and tequila, or just coffee, tea, and tequila, no water. But the tequila is kind of out of it now because I don't get as overstimulated anymore. You know, it's just the wine now. My favorite wine is a Sancerre or a good Sauvignon Blanc. Mm-hmm. The best. Can't go wrong. So anyway, we're gonna start doing this Twitch dancing at some point, and that's gonna be fun because we're gonna get dressed up tonight, going dancing as if we're really going dancing, you know, and it really is gonna be exciting. And you can join me on Twitch later on tonight. Super excited for that. Maybe I'll bring you guys to do some yoga with me. I have my yoga mat with me in Central Park. We're gonna be on our way there soon. Almost done eating this. It's a little bit of a mess. Oh wow, I see these runners. I really want to get into running, like the marathons. But in order to run the marathons, you have to really be part of those like marathon programs. And you have to prove things. So I really want to try that. But they're really fun. It's really cool. I see these runners walking right now. That's like a very exciting thing to do. Very, to watch the marathon in New York. Mateo and I watched it last year. It was so fun. I can't wait to watch it again. We had our friend Martin was in it. Martin, he's the bartender at Scala. He's a great guy. Love Martin. He's the best. I think he's 70. He runs tons of marathons. It was his seventh one last year, the New York City Marathon. It was back to back with the DC Marathon, I think. Yeah, only 2 weeks apart. Hmm. Anyway, I figured I'd go live today because I wanted to almost like film parts of this day and take you with me, like a little vlog. But every time I have an intention of vlogging, something happens where I just get so put off by the whole idea that I need to know. Just wash my hand with some water. Edit the whole video. Because the only thing I was really passionate about editing was the yoga videos that I posted on here. I loved editing those. That was such a great time. And I think I might go back to doing that at some point because they were very nice, very coherent. But then I had gotten myself into this relationship with this man, and he just took up so much of my time, and it was so stressful that I ended up starting to only post on live because I didn't have much time or energy to edit videos on Final Cut Pro. Because, I had this thing where I go to bed, like last night I went to bed at 7:45. It was the best ever. Woke up this morning so refreshed at 4:45. That's what I usually would do for a good 2 years upon opening my studio space. Well, before I opened the studio space, 2 years before that. It was 2022 up until I opened in 2023 October. And what happened was, it's like when you get into a relationship with someone, you kind of stop doing the things that you love because you end up being so consumed with like, oh, let's do this, let's do that, let's go out, let's go here, let's go there. And it's like, yeah, going out is fun, but when you are passionate about something, you have a purpose, and you are driven, and you're young, right? Not everyone is young. Some people already they did their whole life and they're over it, and they don't have much to do. All they want to do is hang out and go out. Just nothing wrong with that. But when you can recognize and accept the fact that like, hey, I'm in a different stage of my life, and I'm dating someone that is in a different stage of their life. But when you can accept that and respect that, then you shouldn't have any issues. But when a person cannot respect that and they're constantly in your face, it's obvious that they don't care about anything that you're saying or passionate about. They're only caring about their own wants, needs, and desires. And as a result, those types of relationships, when a person is just kind of selfish, ultimately, they tend to collapse very easily, and they collapse in on themselves because um, one party decides, which was me, to remove themselves because it gets to a point where it's too stressful and you're not willing to constantly explain to someone how stressful they are, so you'll leave, right? No matter what the pros are, because some people just enjoy stressing others out, and I have come to realize that. I've come to accept it, and I have come to recognize the fact that, hey, it's okay. At the end of the day, like, it's all good. I'm not going to sit there and argue with someone about my wants, needs, and desires. I'm just going to voice them, observe patterns. Because, a few times someone ups up, that's one thing, that's okay. But if it's consistent over a long period of time, I just end up like, not showing up, not taking it seriously because they're not taking me seriously. So I can tell easily what someone's intentions are. And that's something that a lot of people do not like, but I can't help what someone likes or dislikes. It's not up to me what someone likes or dislikes. It's up to me to ultimately do what's best for me because I encourage all of you to act the same way. Because if you don't, you will develop autoimmune diseases and just dis-ease within your body, and that's never Um, so we're gonna head to Central Park now. Mateo, do you want some more water? We're gonna go to the park. You want some more water? Water? Here, come. We're gonna go to the park now. You're gonna stay inside. Stroller. So when you can know yourself and you can understand the things that you like, dislike, what you can and cannot offer in a relationship, or you can and cannot accept from someone else, you end up having a much easier time in a relationship, in life. But for those of us that have a difficult time, for example, explaining our wants and needs, those people end up making it that much more difficult for those around them. Because if you can't explain what you want and need, I mean, someone can ask you and you'll still be at a loss, and that puts everyone at a loss. That's why I'm always a huge advocate for doing the internal work, because when you do the inner work, then life is easier for you. It's easier for those around you.
Oh, great.
And
We went to.
that's just so yeah. No, you're good. You're good. No, I'm sorry too.
No, you're okay.
It's easier for you. It's easier for those around you. And we're heading Central Park now, and you can overall have successful relationship with people upon learning how to communicate. So now I know that all makes sense, but for a lot of us, a lot of people, they have a difficult time integrating that lesson in life. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, people, they see you with a stroller and they walk right into it. Not much I can do. But see, that's another thing in life. You cannot, you know, the only thing you can control is your reaction to things. You can't sit there and get mad at someone's reaction toward you or someone's lack of understanding who you are and consistently overstepping. You can't get mad. You can only get glad and just understand and accept that you can see things for what they are. And if someone can, well then, you know. But all too many of us or those around us, they see someone in, positive state of mind and they want to knock you off your positivity. And you can't allow that. You can't allow someone to enter into your space with malintent. Oh, that's happening here. No. Um, Somehow, some way, I closed up on myself. Anyway, here we are. We are walking. And wishing you all a fantastic, beautiful day. And maybe we'll meet you in the park with our yoga mat. But until then, have a peaceful, beautiful, and joyful Saturday. I love you all. You want to say bye? Aw, you want to say bye, Mateo? Aw, yes, good job. Okay, we love you, and we'll catch you next time.